Dear Mom, there are days that I wake up and forget that I once had a family. There are moments or even whole months that go by without remembering you. And I wish this wasn't the case. But for now, it's one of those cards that I've been dealt and I must face it. After all, they say that God gives us challenges that we're only strong enough to withstand. And with that, I like to believe that this is one of those for me. Not necessarily because I feel chosen to face this predicament and be victorious in the end, but rather because it's the only thing that I have. It's a way of coping, to say the least. I wish the distance hadn't been so far, and I wish circumstances would have allowed us to see one another. But sadly, that's, again, not the case. And as a result, I know we're both grieving. And honestly, what a strange thing it is to grieve someone you love while they're still alive. And just a few weeks ago, my sister, who flew in from abroad, gave me a hug. And then another. The first from her and the second from my parents. At that moment, little did I expect to feel the emotions that I felt. And to be honest, I don't think anyone could have prepared me for the wave of sadness that was to wash over me. So I did what most young men would do my age at that moment. I fought. I fought hard and relentlessly to hold back the emotion. I fought to suppress the uncomfortable. Ultimately, I fought to, as they say, keep it all together. And at that moment, as my throat closed up, I hastily announced my exit to run and grab something from the other room. And sure, I did go to the other room, but not just to grab anything, you see. I went into that room and sat face to face with separation. I sat face to face with anger, frustration, sadness, and all of these things which demanded copious amounts of tears in exchange for their counsel. However, I wouldn't change that moment for anything, because I came out of that room with a piece of myself that had been buried for far too long. I came out with the realization that no matter how much time or distance separates, family's family, and that despite the pain, despite the silence, despite the aches of absence, I am still your child, and you are still my mother. And for now, that's enough. It has to be. At least until we meet again.